you hear my voice come through?
Well, this room here was kind of like a foyer. People would come in there, go up to the master bedroom. We used this as we would set up all of our chairs here, and the kids would come down from the second level and do all of their play on the landing, and then come down the stairs and do a parade through the crowd.
In 1968, Noel Barton was only 17, the oldest of 18 children and 22 adults who lived together in what has been called the first Bay Area Hippie Commune. The group of families who called themselves the Chosen Family lived together on a sprawling 760-acre ranch in what is now Olompali State Park in Northern California.
We just wanted people to get more conscious and stop being just so negative, you know? It was a very hateful, stressful, not happy time. You know, Martin Luther King's being shot, the Kennedys have been shot, there's wars, there's the Chicago 7 going on. There was a lot of strife in that time. And, you know, it was just time for a change. We were groups of people that didn't have really a game plan other than we knew what was happening wasn't working.
By the mid-60s, the park-like setting was attracting many soon-to-be music legends of the Bay Area, like the Jefferson Airplane and the Grateful Dead, who lived on the ranch in 1966. Then, in 1967, Don McCoy, a local millionaire businessman turned hippie, leased the grounds and the Burdell Mansion that was on the property and turned it into a utopian hippie commune. For 2 years, the families lived together, worked and played on the commune, growing vegetable gardens, playing music, sharing chores, smoking pot, and making bread.
Over here we had the mixers over here, and naked people were out here kneading bread and putting them in cans and making this incredible bread that we would then load up 500 loaves of bread into our Econoline van and head on down to San Francisco at the Avalon or the Fillmore and stand outside. When people were coming out of the gigs, we would be giving away free bread. For a 17-year-old, this is a dream, right? This is exactly no rules, and anything you want to do. It's all open, it's here. And look at the view. I mean, how can you not want to be here for the rest of your life?
But eventually, the tight-knit group came under pressure. Don McCoy's family took him to court to stop him from spending what would be the family's inheritance on what they called a bunch of freeloading hippies. While in the first year, the commune was originally a closed community where you needed to be voted in. But during the second year, the rules were relaxed and almost anyone could come. Many people did come and brought more and more problems with them.
On February 2nd, 1969, early in the morning, there was a house fire caused by an electrical problem, and it burned the mansion that most of the commune members were living in. It burned it to the ground and gutted it.
That night we'd all gone to a Grateful Dead gig at Longshoremen's Hall. So we're racing up the freeway, and I'll never forget it, we could see where the four palm trees are. You could see the flames leaping out the window of the mansion, and it was like an Edgar Allan Poe movie. You know, it was just like, it was surreal.
Later in the summer, there were some other tragedies, including the drownings of 2 young girls in the swimming pool that eventually led to the end of the commune.
While the commune didn't survive, Mr. Parkman, the state archaeologist, says those days are an important part of America's heritage. Over the last 40 years, he has personally assembled some of the artifacts from that period of Olompali when the hippie commune was active.
We forget that the 60s was a time of experimentation, opening up, questioning authority. There was a lot of change. There was a lot of turmoil surrounding people. This commune reflects a lot of that. We have a stereotype of the hippie, and I'm not sure the stereotype really holds. In looking at the artifacts, I'm beginning to realize that there is no one hippie. One example is the music here. We found 105 vinyl records. To date, we've identified 36 of them. It's not what I expected. We have Ella Fitzgerald, we have Frank Sinatra,
Fill my heart with song and let
we have
me
Tony Bennett,
sing
we have Burl Ives, we have a little bit of rock and roll. We have a Beatles Rubber Soul album. We have Bill Cosby, Why Is There Air? A very eclectic music collection.
In some ways, the hippie commune is still active. Many of the former members still have a family-like relationship where they can call on each other for help, and every year the chosen family has a reunion. This year, on May 15th, 30 to 50 people from the original group will come together as part of Olompali Park Heritage Day. Artifacts from various historical periods will be on display, including jewelry from early Miwok tribes who inhabited the land, and a silver sixpence dated 1567, the time of Sir Francis Drake's landing in Marin County. Also on view will be many of the hippie commune artifacts, such as vinyl records, clothing, and even roach clips from that commune. At Olompali State Park in Northern California, for the Wall Street Journal, I'm Chris Kievman.
Whoa, what I want to know is, are you